If you want to know how the 80-20 rule works with growing sugar beet, what I did is sat down last year. I was going to earn 20% profit out of growing sugar beet for £40 a tonne. 20% of my crop got flooded. It yielded but 20% less than my break-even point. So I needed 20% of the crop that's growing all right to make up the shortfall, just so that 40% breaks even. Now I've only got 60% making any profit at all. I've lifted some now, but we've had 20% more rain this year than we have in normal years, so that I've got more muck in there. I don't know how much yet because it's only just going in. 20% more probably. They take that off, and although it don't cost me, I have to transport it to the factory, which is 20% more than what it normally does, taking some more of my profits off. My sugar, I don't know what that is yet, but I think it's 20% down this year because of how much rain we got. But the factory don't work it out on a percentage basis, so if you're 20% down on sugar, they take 40% off you, because they only pay you for how much sugar content you got in the sugar beet. Taking it up early, you'll have 20% yield less than if you leave it in. It's still warm, it's still growing, but if you take it up, you get more muck and the sugars go down. Usually they go down by 20%. So I've just signed up my contract for next year. They're already paying me 20% less than what they're paying me this year. Don't know how that works. I'm at break-even point already. But the biggest uncertainty is if we start getting some frosts. The other year I lost 20% of my crop for the frost, but it's all right because I'm insured with NFU. But how that works is they pay you 80%, which is 20% less than what you're actually going to lose anyway, and they base it on your 5-year national average, which mine is 20% less than the national average. And as long as I get this in the factory, which is about 20% of my crop, they're going to pay me nothing anyway.